Hey, it's Renee with Cancercize with Renee B. Good morning to you. Decided to do my workout first thing this morning to hopefully get my energy levels up for Monday and work. And it's just been a long couple of days for me. So anyway, we're going to do balance today. So make sure that we're going to do some slow and steady balance work, okay? And it'll work our abs and our core and our outer thighs and inner thighs too, but mostly concentrating on balance. So make sure you find something that's not moving, so a stationary object that you can just focus on and stare at. If you keep your eyes focused on something stationary, it's going to make these moves easier to keep your balance. Keep your abs in and contracted, okay? Make sure you're breathing properly. Have a pair of small weights. We're going to do some with weights. And yeah, so let's just get started. So we're just going to, we'll just do a couple of squats to get our body temperature up, okay? And stretch some of those muscles out. Squats means your booty goes back. You can see your toes past your knees, right? All your weight's in your heels. Okay. So just a moment here, or some warm up, some quick body temperature. Getting that raised up. Whew. I got that now, right? Okay, yeah, right, so feel a little warm there. Let's just stretch out some of our bicep, triceps, just because we're going to be holding some weights. Okay. Behind. All right, so the very first thing we're going to do is a very simple balance. We're just going to take one foot off of the ground. So, stabilize your leg, okay? So, on your right leg, find that balance, bend that knee slightly, and you're just slowly going to pick your foot up. Seriously, this is it right here. So hold this and breathe. Find that stationary object. You're shaking, that's good, because that means your body's trying to find its balance. That means all of those muscles are working. Keep that knee slightly bent, abs in, and you're breathing. Today's the day that I get my nutrition back on track. I've been really lazy about it this last week or two, and it shows because I've put on some weight on the scale. And I know I'm in chemotherapy, but the chemotherapy meds I'm on actually make you gain weight, so I'm seeing that. So I gotta get back into taking care and watching what I'm eating, and because I've had a good appetite all along. Outside of those days that I had that tinny taste, I don't really have any taste buds, but I eat everything because I know that it tastes good, or it's supposed to taste good, even though my tongue tastes flat. So today's the day. I'm going to start being in charge of my own nutrition again. I know better. That's the thing. I have an actual license in sports nutrition, so I know what you're supposed to do and what you're not supposed to do. I have my own personal experience of dropping 44 pounds and knowing what it takes and how hard that is to do that and to keep it off. I gotta find my stationary spot. And yeah, so I know this. I know it. Following through on a consistent basis, that's a little trickier. When I got my diagnosis and they told me to eat organic and to cut out sugar and soy and alcohol, I did that faithfully to start with, so I was maintaining my weight through all of this or whatever. And I don't know, then you reach a point and you're just like, I don't care anymore. I don't know. Okay, shake those out. Okay, so grab one of your weights. Just one, small weights today, okay? Arms out, and we're going to do a knee lift, and we're going to do it very slowly because we're working on balance today, even though this is going to work our abs. So again, on your right leg, bend that knee slightly, abs in, keep your back straight, and your knee's going to come up to try to meet your hands, okay? Very slowly, because we're working on balance. So important to have balance. Yeah, so anyway, working on my nutrition starting today. Big part of it is I buy a bunch of healthy stuff and then I let it go bad because I don't take the time to prep it and prepare it. And if I make it handier for me to eat, like already sliced up to throw into a salad, I do better. I need 2 more. 2. 1. All right, shake that out. Guys, feeling that a little bit in that leg? Yeah. Okay. Left leg now. Bend that knee slightly. Abs in. Find that focus. Find your balance. And your knee comes up to meet your hands. Now, don't lower your arms to do this. If you don't need to use the weight because it's too much, put it down and just hold your arms out straight. If you need a chair to hold yourself up, you're still working that leg and that balance. Abs in, breathing. Thinking about all the good you're doing for your body right now. Let's do 3 more. 3, 2, 1. All right, shake it out, shake it out, shake it out. Okay, now we're gonna just hold this here. This is just a slight focus to keep your mind off of how hard you're working with your balance. So again, on that right leg, knee slightly bent, bring this knee up, and we're gonna kick it out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 2 more, 11, 12. Whew. Okay, and find that balance again. In your heel, knee slightly bent, abs in, knee up. One side's always more balanced than the other. Have you noticed that? 1. Learn that in yoga too, that our body is like 2 separate sides split down the middle. 4. One side just has more balance than the other. 5. But that's something we're working on. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. All right, shake it out, shake it out. Okay, so now we're going to lift your leg up and we're going to lean forward into a straight line, okay? Holding that weight. Actually, 2 weights might make it easier to balance. Palms facing each other, okay? Abs in and balance. Find your balance on that right leg. You're going to lift your left. And here we go. Again, find that stationary point in front of you to keep your eyes focused on. Yeah, see, I look over and then I was looking to see if my form was very good and my leg needed to come up higher, but because I looked over, I lost my focus, so I lost my balance. Knees slightly bent, abs in, breathe, breathe, breathe through these. If you're using a chair, have one weight and put your hand out for the chair and use that for your balance. Okay? Abs in. Hold those abs in. We're going to do 2 more. 2. 1. All right, shake that out. You guys feel it? I know it seems really, really subtle, really slow, but you're really working those legs. Okay, so now you're going to use your left leg, knees slightly bent, abs in. Hold those weights in front of you, palms facing each other. Same thing, find that balance, find that focal point. If you're shaking, that's okay. It means your whole body's working. Challenging our brain at the same time. See, there it is. 4. Okay. Wow. Sorry I fell out of balance there. See, it's really easy to do. Okay, I got 2 more to do. I can do this. Here we go. That's 2. 1. All right. Like I said, one side balance is better than the other. Okay, so now we're going to hold your weights, and we're just going to do a lateral leg lift to each side. You're going to work those outer hips a little bit, but again, some knees slightly bent, and we're going to just go back and forth. A little quicker on this. Whew. Abs in, and you're breathing, right? Concentrating on that balance. I look like I'm leaning way forward, but I'm not. I'm just trying to hold those, keep my knees bent, and my weights stable. So see, I'm not really, just barely, slightly bent, and that's just to keep those weights near. Okay, and you don't need the weights. It just adds a little more concentration to your body, so working part to your body. All right, now we're going to do the elbow to the knee, so hips slightly just hip distance apart, feet slightly hip distance apart, okay? And we're going to concentrate on bringing knee and elbow, okay? So the leg you're standing on is slightly bent, your abs are in, you're breathing, concentration on that balance. You can do it without putting your foot back down on the ground, great. But I still have to touch the line. If you just touch your toe there slightly, you're still working everything, including your balance. Let's do 2 more. 2, 1. Do the other side. Leg out, knees slightly bent, abs in, breathe. Two more. 2, 1. All right. So, okay. Now we just need to stretch all that back out. So if you're using your chair or something for balance, it's great. Keep those knees together, hips pointing forward, abs in. Breathe through this. Oh, stretch, 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 stretch. Awesome. And the other side. Breathe through it, breathe through it. Stretch that out. Pull a squat. And you're going to breathe up and out. 1 more. Breathe up and out. Come down into that squat while we work and pull our shoulders and triceps and biceps out here. Shoulders, little shoulder roll, and 1 more deep breath. Whew. All right, thanks for joining me today. All about balance and keeping our balance in perspective, okay? Balance is so true for our heart, our mind, and our body. Talking to your doctor, listening to your body. If you needed a chair or if you could have done it with heavier weights, great. Hydrating, drinking your water, so it gets everything, oxygen flowing through our body, through our blood. It's so important. And the most important thing, why we're doing this and why you're joining me and why I need this program, is to prove to myself and that you can prove to yourself that you are stronger. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Love ya.